never met a set of parents who agree about their parenting all the time, who have the same ideas, who have the same approaches, who have the same philosophies. Let's face it, parents are different people and they're going to disagree about some things. Here's a good example from my life. Growing up, I could not stand the words shut up. I wasn't allowed to say shut up when I was growing up, and I couldn't stand for my kids to say it. And my adult daughter tells me now she can't stand it either. Funny, huh? My husband couldn't stand the word hate. So the kids learned you don't say hate around dad, you don't say shut up around mom. That's a good example. But when you have conflict in your parenting that's going to affect the way you parent your children on a day-to-day basis, that's when there's trouble. So here's some advice for how to get you over those bumpy times. Tip number 1, whoever starts it finishes it. In other words, if you're imposing a limit on your child, you are the one who imposes the limit, who gives the consequence, and who follows through on it. Don't expect your wife or your husband to do your dirty work. It's your job. Now, tip number 2, the parent who has not imposed the limit cannot sabotage the job you've just done. In other words, if you've just said to your child, no, you can't have ice cream, the other parent can't come in and say, oh, come on, let her have some ice cream. What's the difference? Because your child only learns that you don't agree and that he has an in for getting what he wants. Maybe he'll go to mommy next time instead of daddy. It works. Tip number 3, you need to have a code word. When you hear your co-parent saying something that you think, oh my gosh, I can't believe he's saying that, you need to say something like, Uncle Ted's on the phone. That means come into the other room now so we can talk about this. I've just told your child she can't have ice cream. What in the heck were you doing telling her she can? So those are 3 tips to get you started on the track of co-parenting in a happy way.